What happens when you travel around Rome collecting 3 random sounds and then try to make a professional track with them only using wireless headphones? Well, I just got sent these, the realme Buds Air 5 Pro, and these are supposed to be game changers for music producers because they're earbuds that allow you to hear multiple layers of music composition with studio level sound quality. Also 360-degree surround sound spatial audio, 50 decibel noise cancellation, and near zero latency, plus so much more, so I'm really excited to test these out. I'm here in Rome, Italy, and I think this is the perfect place to produce a track and put these headphones to the test. Stay till the end to hear the results and see if they really live up to the hype. First, let's go grab some sounds to use. Now, the goal is to try to find sounds from 3 different frequencies to use in my track. So first we need to find some high frequency sounds. I feel like this cafe is going to be perfect. There's nothing more Italian than a nice espresso. And I think if we clink 2 of these glasses together, we might get a really nice high frequency sound. Now I think we need some energy for the rest of this video. Next, I think we need a mid-frequency sound. This fountain's gonna be perfect. All right, got it. Now on to the next one. Finally, we need to find some low-frequency sounds. So I'm thinking maybe we can get a Vespa driving by. Let's see how long it takes. All right, we're sitting here waiting for a Vespa to come by. It's been about 2 minutes, no Vespas yet, but I'm holding out hope. I think we're gonna get one. 7 minutes, no Vespa. We're gonna walk around until we find one. We're not giving up just yet. Okay, we got a Ferrari. We're gonna get that instead. Better than a Vespa. We got a Ferrari. We got a real Ferrari. All right, before we head back to the studio, let's get some pizza. Exactly what we needed. Okay, we're back in the studio and I think it's time to open up one of these. So we're gonna unbox the Sunrise beige ones, but they also come in Astral Black. And oh, they're already got some charge, which is gonna be good. This is nice, they feel sturdy and this just pops right back in. Yeah, okay, so there are multiple sizes, depending on your ear size, that you could switch out. These are sleek, they look really cool. I'm excited to test these out. So we've got the samples we just recorded loaded into the DAW here, so let's see how they sound, starting with the high frequency sample, Espresso. Yeah, that's a really nice clicky sound, and you can really hear the high frequencies in these. Now time for the mid frequency sample, the Fountain. Yes, the spatial audio, like you can hear that fountain like all around your head, which is really, really cool. And I think we can add some effects to this fountain to make it sound really unique. And last but not least, that Ferrari, that low frequency sound. I wanna hear a rumble in these headphones. Let's see what happens. Yes, you can hear the shaking a little bit in the headphones, which is really nice with the lows. So I've been working on a track idea here, so let's take these samples, throw them in, and see if we can create something awesome. So I'm playing around with this retro kind of electro house melody, and it sounds like this so far. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this espresso sample that we have here, and I think we wanna loop this and give it kind of like a stutter effect. So let's see what we can do. So we got a really fast kind of stutter here, and then we got it a little bit slower here. So let's see how this sounds. That is cool. Now we're gonna add some reverb on it. Yes, that is sounding really cool. And again, I love how the headphones are just like, you feel like you're in it. And I'm using this kind of like as a transition effect in the track, so this is what it sounds like. Yes. Love that. Now, I'm thinking for the fountain, we could do something kind of atmospheric. So since we're going for sort of an electro house feel, I think we need to add some sort of modulation effects to make it fit better with the track. I'm thinking something like this. Yes. Maybe we'll just have it on the build up. Yeah, that's sounding really nice. It's adding a nice little atmospheric effect to the background. I've also totally forgot about there being any latency with Bluetooth headphones because there is no latency like it's just instant that it's there in your head. And this is with it also running from the laptop to the screen and using like a screen recording software and everything else. It still has this good of zero latency. Now it's time for the Ferrari. So I'm thinking the Ferrari could help with transitions as well to add sort of like some hype before it gets to the next section of the track. So let's hear how it sounds right now without any effects. So I'm loving this effect with the Ferrari. It kind of turns it into a drum loop. This is really dope, but I still want to use that Ferrari without any effects for those transitions as well. So let's use it both ways and let's see how it sounds. We got all three of our samples in here, and let's see again if we can hear the high frequencies, mid frequencies, and the lows. This is crazy. I just tested the realme headphones back to back with the earbuds that I usually use, and these are slapping way harder. I think the biggest difference is that you can really hear the drums come through, the stabs, everything is much more clear. These are the earbuds that are good for producing. Like, that is crazy because, you know, usually earbuds are only for like easy listening when you're walking out and about, or you're, you know, you don't use them for audio production. But these, I could see why they're used for audio production. Those dual drivers, the surround sound, like everything is just sounding so clean. But obviously we're in a music studio where noise cancellation is going to be easy, but we haven't been able to test that yet in a scenario where maybe there's going to be loud things going on. Like, could you produce in a situation like that? Let's find out. Okay, so we are here in a noisy market, and I think this is the perfect place to test out the 50 dB noise cancellation and see if we can still produce a track here. So to turn on the noise cancellation, all you have to do is press and hold on the side for 2 seconds. Okay, yes, I am definitely, it's a lot quieter now. Let's see if I can hear the track. Okay, so wow, when I played the track, I couldn't hear anything around me. It was totally immersive, which is crazy because we're in a really loud environment right now, and I could hear the high frequencies of the espresso sample, the mids of the fountain, and that low rumble from the Ferrari sample. And then when the drop hit, everything hit really nicely. The kick, the stabs, you could hear the high clarity. So yeah, it definitely works. So we've heard sounds from different frequencies. We've created a track in a professional studio. We've worked on a track at a cafe. And I have to say, if you're a producer, if you make music, these are some of the best headphones, not just earbuds, but best headphones that I've ever used. The power of these things is crazy, and the fact that you feel like you're right in front of the sound, like you're surrounded by the sound, this puts you right in the music and it brings out your best creativity. And because of the fact that you can travel with them anywhere, they're super easy to pack, and you can actually produce music with them, I'm sold. So to get a pair of these headphones, the link is in the description below, and comment if you're a producer and what kind of music you make. I'd love to meet you in the comments. All right, I'm gonna go back to producing, so I'll see you later.